Hello there everybody, good morning. It is Thursday the 14th of September 2023. You'll see in the background there is the Everton Stadium down at Bramley Dock. I've come to do my midweek video where I'll get up in the air and cover some of the points that you guys have been good enough to send me and point out and ask me to have a look at. So do you know what, I'm kind of dodging the rain today. I had to pick my time. According to the forecast, it's actually due to rain very soon. It looks quite bright though, but because of that, I'm going to get up in the air now and start going over some of these points. Might do a circular of it, but we'll see how we go. But we'll get up now and have a look. So this is the Everton Stadium on the 14th of September 2023. Let's get up there. Right, okay everybody, you can see I'm already up in the air there, having a look at the east stand. Just have a little close look at that. It's not one of the points I'm going to look at today, but let's just have a look at that front section there. Oh yeah, by the way, whilst I'm on that, guys, I've just noticed then, you'll see the camera, somebody mentioned this, when I zoom out a bit, the camera jumps there, and let's zoom back in, it'll jump now. See there, somebody mentioned this on one of my videos and said they're not sure if I'm aware, but the camera seems to jump a bit. It's like twice when I'm zooming in. So what it is, the drone I'm using has 3 lenses, so the mode I fly it in means that I don't have to change lens, but I can just zoom, keep my finger on zoom, and it'll jump to the different lens as it's to give it that you know, to optimize the visuals on it, so it's not as blurred, because you kind of reach the maximum zoom on one of the lenses, so it jumps to the next one, and then you reach the maximum zoom on that and it jumps to the next one. That's the easiest way to explain it, so it's meant to do that. Okay, so when you see that tiny little jump now and again, that's why. Let's have a look in here a sec, and there's another little jump. It's looking good in there, isn't it? Getting all the internals there. Somebody's definitely going to correct me here, but is that going to be the shop? I think somebody had told me that's going to be the shop. Am I right? Sure, you'll let me know. But right, okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to get up and over at the moment. It's the first thing I want to look at, so let me get nice and high, because you're going to have to go over, make sure we stay. Tell you what, there's not many cranes. I was going to say make sure we stay away from the cranes, but there's less and less cranes every time. So there's less and less big lifting required, isn't there? But what I want to do is look at, it's going to be around the north east section. Think is the best place to look, but it's been raised that you believe that they're putting a lot of the seat fixings in, and I think the northeast corner is where we think they are. So let me just refer to my phone 1 second, everybody, please. So right, yeah, so seat fixings, so somebody said when you feature the seating fixings in the northeast, you may want to zoom in to the upper tiers of the northwest corner. Okay, because somebody named Henry has spotted what looks like black stair treads being installed. Henry wants to know if they're rubber treads or paint. So let's just have a look down here, because we think the seat fixings have started to be put in. So we're going to have a good zoom. So this is the northeast for now, and then I'll have a look around at the northwest. I mean, yeah, they do definitely look like seat fixings, don't they? So as I said, this is the northeast corner. Let's just zoom out. Hang on, sorry, we'll go in further. It's definitely markings for seats, isn't it? Because they're all the way along. Looking around to going towards the north stand here. Yeah, they're all the way along, seat fixings, or what appear to be the starts of seat fixings. Before I go to the northwest corner and look at those stairs, I just want to come back round. I want to see how far along the east stand these go. Let me zoom out so we can get our bearings right. So this is the east stand now. So there, is it? Like halfway? Yeah, it's about halfway up to that point. The other thing I wanted to pick up on, you see these white boxes that are there? And there's quite a few of them. You see they're in a row up there. And as we go along, there's some there. They're kind of all the way around. So we're looking at the east stand here at the moment. See those white blocks, right? I was chatting to somebody last week who told me that they are fitting 790 Wi-Fi points in this stadium. 790. I mean, it seems like a lot, but when you think it's going to be what, like a 52,000 seater, that when you put that into perspective, 790 all of a sudden doesn't seem that much. But anyway, 790 Wi-Fi points. So I'm wondering if these little white boxes are those. They're going to be all around the stadium. So I don't know if you've been to Goodison. When you're in Goodison, there's a match on. The signal, like Wi-Fi, is absolutely horrendous. I basically tell my wife that when I'm going to the game, I'm going to the game on Sunday as well, the Arsenal game. So I'll be doing a little video there. Keep an eye out for me. I digress anyway. When I do get to the game, or when I'm on my way to the stadium, I do say to my wife, like, look, I'm going in now. So I'll be kind of off grid for at least 90 minutes because I get zero signal in the stadium. But apparently in this stadium it's going to be a lot different with 790 points, Wi-Fi points, which will be absolutely fantastic. Apparently it's like the Tottenham Stadium is the same, but the Tottenham Stadium's actually got I believe plug-in points as well under the seats. I don't think we're getting them. In fact, I was told we're not getting them. But yeah, we are getting Wi-Fi points, which is great, isn't it? Right, now the other thing, as I said then, is Henry had spotted what looks like black stair treads being installed. He wants to know if they're rubber or painting it at the northwest corner. So here we are, looking at the northwest corner. Let's have a look. I mean, I'm not going to be able to tell if they're rubber. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you guys will by looking at it. I think it might look like paint, because it looks like they've got like looks like masking tape or something. Do you know what I mean? When you're doing your painting and you tape around the edges. Looks like that, doesn't it? Let's look at the very corner one here. See, it's all good and well getting the zoom, but you do obviously lose a little bit of the picture quality when you zoom right in. Let me know what you think, guys. I think there was more than two. I think there's one behind that crane there. Yeah, there. Let's have a look in there. What we thinking? Rubber, paint? Looks like paint to me. Like I say, just because of those blue edges. There's another one. And the top of the one next to it as well. Maybe from this angle at the side. I'm gonna go paint, but let me know your thoughts, guys. Oh, hang on, sorry, I've zoomed out. I want to zoom back in because these guys are actually doing something. Maybe this'll... No, I just wondered if he was if they were doing anything that could have revealed it, but they're not. It would have been ideal if he was sitting there with a paintbrush painting them, wouldn't it? But he's not. Right, okay, so last thing I want to look at, which has been suggested. Let me come nice and high. I've got really good eyes on the drone there, guys, by the way. I'm well away from the cranes and sight, to be honest, so I'll come back down now and we'll turn around. See, these guys are preparing the roof for that last the last section to be rolled out, which should be soon. I think they must need all... You see where they've got like connecting, like joining sections on the top. I think they'll need to be all the way along. To be fair, it looks like they are, doesn't it? Yeah, it does really. So let's I think that roof will be getting rolled out soon. But what I wanted to look at, I've got to come down a bit for this and back so I get good signal. But it's been pointed out that across the back of the north stand is where they have started erecting frames for panelling along the first floor, the general access corridor along the north stand, and it is from like there. See, so if we just take a look along, see there's all frames along the back there. Oh, I think the birds are not liking my drone up there. Did one just flash by the screen? A couple of guys walking past there. So yeah, there's all the panelling ready there at the back of the north stand, panelling frames. Right up to the end there. It's another great spot, David. It's David who pointed that out. Really good spot. So yeah, looking fantastic, guys. And what I'm going to do now is finish up, because we are at nearly 15 minutes of chatting. Zoom out, get a nice shot of it with the city in the background, hey, for my thumbnail. And yeah, we'll finish up there, guys. Right, okay guys, there you go. That was the Everton Stadium down at Bramley Dock on the 14th of September 2023. Just looking at some of those points inside, the seat fixings that we think we're pretty certain that they're doing there on that north stand, especially the north east corner, and along the north and halfway down the east, so that's looking really good. And we spoke about those Wi-Fi points as well. Like I say, 790 of them. I'm not sure if those white boxes we were looking at are them, but looks like it could be. But it's yes, looking superb. And then the panelling along that back north stand was a good spot by David. So yeah, David and Henry, who picked up on those things, thank you very much. Everybody else that commented on that, thanks very much. Honestly, keep them coming. I do try and get to kind of you know, as many as I can, but as you've seen, you know, just looking at like three points took like 15 minutes there. So yeah, it's just, that's what 2 or 3 each week, because I don't want to just rush through them, you know. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I will be doing my full circular as well, so keep an eye out for that. That'll come maybe Sunday, but that's where you can get to have a look at the points and tell me what you want to look at next week. I'll be at the Arsenal match this week. Keep an eye out for me there. Fingers crossed for Everton. Oh, come on. But yeah, I'll be there, so I'll be doing a video there. I've got a Everton fan and Liverpool fan in my studio tonight to have a good chat about a few things. That'll be up tomorrow. And I am doing a bit random, but I'm going to an airsoft game this Saturday, so I'm going to record that. It'll be my first go. It's a bit of a random one. It's something to do. A couple of my mates do it, so I'm going to go and have a go with that. And I've got I'll have the camera on my chest to record me being shot to pieces probably. Yeah, it might just be a load of rude words and shouting on that one, but anyway, yeah, keep an eye out for that, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that button down below. All of the details for me, my shop, my website, my buy me a coffee and all that is down in the description now. Okay, thanks very much, take care, bye.